We'll save money on emergency supplies this weekend. The state's annual sales tax holiday is back, allowing folks to stock up on items to be ready during the next emergency. East Texas News' Michael Richardson details what's covered and when.
We know in Texas the weather is just unpredictable at any moment.
Whether it's a medical need or a power outage from a hailstorm, sometimes you never know what items you will need. From Saturday through Monday, the state is removing sales tax from the purchase of some emergency preparation supplies. That list includes batteries, smoke detectors, first aid kits, and portable generators. Resident Gerald Munoz says he may take advantage of the sales tax holiday. Do you see yourself going out this weekend, possibly buying any emergency supplies?
Probably like some flashlights and stuff like that, some batteries.
Kevin Lyons with the Comptroller's office says the sales tax holiday is a security blanket.
So it's one of our newer sales tax holidays. Of course, it's not as popular as the sales tax holiday for back to school supplies, but it's been around since 2015.
Gas and Supply in Tyler is one of the many retailers taking part, selling fuel containers to help during the unexpected.
We get a big outage from a storm, people need the generator, the bottles and gas for the generators.
There's no limit to how many items you can purchase, but there are exceptions to what you can buy. If you're eyeing a portable generator and it's more than $3,000, for example, you'll need to pay sales taxes on that. Michael Richardson, East Texas News.
The Comptroller's office estimates shoppers will save more than $2 million during the sales tax holiday this weekend.